um an event for Gabriella the
Oh,
Goddess.
that's my girl. She was on the
Yeah.
show. Yep, yep,
So
yep. She's
yeah,
one of
so
our models.
she's gonna be doing an empowerment
Yes.
event for women, but it's co-ed. So
Guys can come out and
yeah,
dress.
men are welcome to support. So and there's gonna be a lot of different business owned things that are happening at her event that are women based, and also a lot of things that a lot of people don't really venture out to do. I
Hmm.
know there's a couple of ladies out there that are going to be doing like burlesque and
Oh, at her event?
yeah, and
Really?
yeah,
Wow. I'm
and
interested now. She said burlesque, guys. You backstage fuckers, you know what that means?
yeah,
Burlesque house. If we were back in the day, that would have been like a brothel. Like people
something like
from a
that. Yeah,
brothel,
yeah,
so
yeah.
something similar to that.
And they
That's
sell.
fucking cool.
Yeah, and then there's
Yeah.
some vendors that are going to be selling, certain, female or
Products or yeah,
couple products,
adult toys. We can
adult
go in that
stuff.
thing.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So,
Man, that's gonna be
so
my kind of party.
yeah,
Holy
so
shit.
there's different vendors per se, or different entrepreneurs
Okay.
that
Yes.
are going to be hosted.
Vendors. We get into vendors
Yeah,
tonight.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
gonna be a topic.
So and there's gonna be different entrepreneurs that there you don't really commonly see in
And
regular,
yes,
community events.
Is this gonna be 21 and up event?
No, this is you're more than
'Cause-
welcome to show up because it's it's open to
Public really?
the
And
community.
so
Yes.
it's a free event.
No, it is tickets. I want to say the
Okay.
tickets are only like $8 or $15. They're real cheap.
Okay.
Like,
Oh, so that you
real
have to buy ticket-
economical. It's just
c-
to support. Yeah.
See, the reason why I'm asking these questions is because a lot of our viewers are going to be like, hey, do we have to pay for parking, or
Right.
is there something special that we don't know? Can we bring something? Can we not bring something? We'll
Right.
jump into those later, but something
Yeah.
like that. It's just
So
more
yeah,
specific.
definitely, especially with most events, you got to be real specific. With my events, even like I host a lot of private events.
Yes.
You have to be real specific on the times, the do's and don'ts, the age appropriate.
Yes.
I've done. This will be the third year that we'll be celebrating and breaking grounds and doing 420 family friendly events.
Yes.
So I am one of the only ones that do that.
I heard a kids zone, right? Separated
It's
from
separate.
the 420 event, which
Correct.
parents, you kids can go run and do their thing. Well,
Right.
And we're trying to do something like that too coming up. We got a couple events going on. Me and my buddy Scrappy. Shout out Scrappy, Big Mike.
Shout out to Big Scrappy.
We got a couple of things we're working on.
Right.
Him and myself, and we're trying to do the same thing with the kid friendly things, because
Right.
the venue that we're doing it at, they have a arcade area for the kids.
Nice.
So we're trying to put maybe some jumpy houses and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
again, it's never been done, but some lady told us kids stuff is where we need to go for the family, and a lot of our families come out together. All the kids come together.
So a lot of people in the community, let's just say, I know I'm like your guest and stuff, and a lot of people out there, they just know me for Miss Phoenix 420.
Yes.
And they
But
know
you
me
do a
as
lot of
smoking and everything. But a lot of people don't know, I guess, my background. And I was a professional clown for 30 plus years.
She's saying clown guys, so she did a
I was
shitload of parties.
a professional, yeah. So besides, and that's the reason I still do community,
Yes.
and stuff like that. But my kids have always been, the main focus to everything that I've done. So that just because I smoke weed and I do private 420 events and
That doesn't mean
cannabis
it's
is
always that
involved.
Yeah.
Right.
We all smoke. We have our kids around.
Well, we
We're
still all
respectful,
have parents. We're still parents.
At the end of the day, we are all parents.
You know what I
yes.
mean? And we
And-
still have
and then-
families.
And then some of us choose to bring our kids around. That's our choice. That's our kids. We know what we're doing. We know we're around. Everybody's respectful. It's not like we're saying, "Oh, your kid's here. Here, hit this." We don't do that.
No,
shit.
no,
I
hell
know
no.
that,
That shit costs money.
Mhm.
Everybody thinks that it's like loosely given and stuff, and it's like,
well, it's not like if it don't grow on trees.
well, I wish it did the way it
The way
everybody
they
thinks
want it, huh? The way they want it.
But so and so that's the the big difference. And so for me, a lot of the different events, they're always 21 and over.
21 and over.
Like I said, this will be my third year celebrating family 420 friendly events, because everything I do is private.
Private parties.
And not only that, but it's kind of like you're going to your grandma's house and you're celebrating Thanksgiving.
Yep.
You
What
know,
happens at grandma's house?
and
Everybody drinks,
you got to go to the
everybody does
backyard, or
Yes,
you
yes.
got to go in
Pay
the
your
front
respects
yard, or you
yes.
can't smoke around the elders or
Mhm.
certain people. So it's the same thing. So mine are just more because so there's different factors to what we do, but one of them is just we're family oriented,
Yes.
but we smoke.
Yeah.
And so to me, and we don't really drink,
Mhm.
but to me, if you can walk around with a beer around,
A beer or even a cigarette.
or a
'Cause I
or
consider
a, or
those
yep,
similar to my cigarette. I think
correct,
I tell people yours is gonna kill you, mine is gonna heal you.
right?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, hell yeah.
So,
So, and that's what a lot of people don't, besides the judgmental part. We've talked about this even a couple of years before, but it's taken me years, at least 5 to 7 years, for me to be around the lowrider community with not being part of the lowrider community. Not
you got a lowrider
having
band.
not having well the whole thing is, so a lot of people don't understand what we do and what we give back is part of the lowrider community.
Excuse me.
What you put in your in your car as a paint coat, that money that you spent is the money that I spent just on a free event.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's what a lot of people don't
they
understand
see
that.
We got comments on there. Lowrider Aftermath. Yes, sir, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk to you back there, man. We're gonna talk to some people back there. So, but other events you got April coming up. No, February's coming up.
February, yeah. So February, and then we got Frank's Hop is where we're gonna open up the. At the end of February, we're gonna open up the Kids Zone. So definitely the Kids Zone. Once we have it running, it'll be available for any other event. So if you guys want us to bring that out, we'll definitely have all the different activities and all the different things that we will have planned, already set up.
Who's that on there? Much love and respect. Hell yeah. What's up, brother?
Customizable things.
Customizable thing.
So
one of our other vendors / family / people. Again,
nice.
We're a community, and I hate when they throw that fucking vendor word out there. Yes, I know that's the proper wording that we could put it, but they say, hey, somebody's gonna come out. Oh fuck, we got an ice cream truck. Somebody used to, that's one of my friends that has an ice cream truck out there, and she's great. She's got all of our stuff. Yeah. And I don't consider them. I mean, their job is their job, but their family, because we're inviting them. We're inviting people because reasons. So you deal with a lot of vendors, and is it tough for you when you deal with your vendors, or you got specific vendors because you got the 420 vendors, you got glass blowers at your events.
I do. I have
quite a bit of people that
they're
look forward to those, but they look forward to your events. I mean, there are reasons why people come back. What I'm trying to get is there's reasons why your certain vendors come back to your events.
Yeah. So this year, in March 22nd, we'll be celebrating our 7th annual.
What up?
7th annual Private Purple Party. And you've been to?
I've been there. Yes.
Yeah.
I think I won a couple of blunt rolling competitions.
We did a rolling competition that year. So it's crazy because all the events vary, but all the same thing is that they're purple. So everything is purple.
Mr. Purple too, right?
Mr. Purple.
Guest. That dude's awesome.
Yeah, Mr. Purple is a special guest. A lot of people even think it's his birthday.
Yep, he'll be at Frank's Hop.
Yeah. Hey. Yes. And so everything's purple. The food is purple. The edibles are purple. And
my mom's friend,
my cousin
Hank. What's up, brother? My people, man. That's my fam, man. They all watching.
Yeah,
we gotta love them.
So I know. Come to find out, we've been around family for years.
And little do people know. They don't know how small this world is. They again, we're gonna go in not to detail on some stuff. What's up, Jimbo? Yes, high class vehicles in the house, baby. You know how we do it. So we won't go into detail on stuff about like specific names and stuff. But again, we'll go over venues later on. But this is 420 time.
So say, coming back to that.
If she's important.
You're gonna have to get this.
What's up, Vato? Hey, I got a shout out to you coming out, man. Yes, we will let them know about, the fundraiser that you're going on for the brother that went down. So we'll get into detail on that, man. I got you on that one. I
did. I shared that flyer.
He put out there. That's my dude, man. Much love to all my Bicla guys out there. You guys know I got you, brother. Don't think I forgot about you, because that's a number one on my list besides other things tonight.
Yes. So.
Oh, here, that's yours. I mean, hold it, keep it. It's a microphone. We got 2 of them. I got 3 more rolls. So We're good. This is
surpassing
420.
it.
This is 420 night. We might have to open the door because we're gonna get backstage people high as fuck, but they already look good.
Oh, good.
So.
They can hit it. Um, either way, I mean, so we've had this conversation before, just dealing with vendors and different people in the community. You know, it even for me personally, as a vendor, as a business, and even as now, you know, more than that, it's taken a lot of acceptance and judgment, you know, for me to be in the position that I'm in,
Right.
and for me to, you know, continue to do stuff for the community and keep it together. You know
Yep.
what I mean? It's hard.
And again,
It's hard out there.
little do people know, and I'm going to take this back a little bit back. But the reason why we are allowed to do what the hell we did on Glendale the other Saturday night is because people like you that behind the scenes were at the courthouse dealing with the police officers, getting phone calls, random calls. And I mean, we'll go into the police officer shit because you had an incident with that. And I know, you know, I know you spoke your mind, but there's other things you probably want to say to the people that are watching because everybody's like, oh shit, this was that, what that. And then people assume some shit. And that's why we really brought you to clarify everything.
Yeah.
And, you know, because if people want to know, then fuck, we'll tell them. If you want to find out, I'm pretty sure you'd be like, this is was what, that was what. Okay. You
So
know what I mean?
what's crazy is so the incident, so yes, I've had and I stay with contact with police, Glendale PD on a monthly basis, which is the Lieutenant Gallagher. And
great guy.
And that's through the Arizona Cruise Council.
Yes.
And
you talk about that on Thursdays, right? Every Thursday.
We do Thursday lives, and we just do community updates, and we kind of let people know.
Shout out Xavier, Murder Cooper County, baby mama Texas people.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna get into you guys, fuckers. You guys keep tuning in. Everybody get on. Tell your friends.
It was popping. It was popping on Saturday night.
Yes, it was. We're gonna get into that.
So either way, it's been a long, you know,
it's been a long journey, and again, people forget that we get to cruise and do all that for people like you. You did it first. I want to tell you on live, thank you for what you did, because I know, because I've been there with you. I've argued with those cops. We dealt with those cops. We left Glendale and went to Jackson to prove a fucking point, and it got proven by the community. The Peach Fishing Ship lost a lot of sales. You know what I mean? A lot of people lost a lot of sales.
Yes.
You know, some had to sell businesses because they actually depended on us.
Sold their businesses that I know of.
That I know of too. We don't throw names. Peach Fishing Ships love that fucking place. They're never going anywhere. But those other people, I feel really bad for them.
Yeah, they lost a lot of money because of the.
Yes, people think they sold their business, but you don't know how much they lost to have to sell that business. You know, because at the end of the day, we all have. What's up, Andy? We all have, you know, businesses and lives to run. So it's tough, and that was a bad. I mean, again, I know those people. So.
Comments, so they just gonna be coming.
Oh, it's gonna be coming. Oh, it's all good. Yeah, we here.
We backed up right now.
We backed up on the comments, but it's all good, man. Tonight was gonna be one of them crazy nights. So again, you guys got some comments. I'm trying to smoke and focus. I can walk and chew bubblegum, guys. So we're gonna comment.
So I know Hank's waiting on all these comments, but he's waiting on people to tune in.
Yeah, tune in.
So we're kind of just bullshitting with, you know, stuff that
people can see your face popping.
So we bullshit. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. So, see, that's behind the scenes, guys, getting our shit right. They want us good. Fuck, they're zooming in. Holy shit. Look at these guys. Shout out to Big Mike. Yeah, Big Mike. Come close, Mike. Come close, Mike. You're on there, baby.
What up, Hank?
That's my man.
It's 420. My girl. What up?
What up?
We got some questions. We got questions for you guys too. Seven Sins. That's my dude, man. Love you, bro. You're good, Steve, man. Mr. Lopez.
Right
that's fam. You man. Yes, sir. So yeah, I mean, again. Okay, so we'll get off the subject with that and go to your parties and stuff.
Yeah.
Your parties are private venues.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's welcome to attend with a ticket or with a pre-sale, whatever you accommodate to them.
Right.
And then again, you're specific on what to do, what to come, what to do.
You know, what you can bring, what you can't bring.
You know, if you had vendors, then you wouldn't want them to say, hey, go ahead and bring all your barbecue grill and just cook tacos right here while next to the taco truck. We don't do things like that. You know what I mean? There's reasons why we invite people over. So, but that's you know, there's do's and don'ts to a lot of stuff.
So the main reason I do private events and where I do them at is because of the venues. A lot of these venues and a lot of these locations have all these requirements and all these do's and all these don'ts. And for me personally, I do 420. I'm gonna be smoking. So 90% of these venues don't work out for me.
But what's crazy, some of those, and then, you know, I
They
get it.
don't work out for half of the lowrider community.
No, they don't.
Because
I know.
more than 80% of the community now is
Yes.
okay, and now they're out of the closet,
and they don't have to hide anything.
and
to
they
smoke
don't
no
have
more.
to hide it no more.
And doctors, lawyers, we have all those people in our community driving
Dude,
lowriders. Like there's a lot of people in our community that people
Even
don't
before
see.
it was legal, I mean, we had those type of customers.
What's up, Juan? Waiting to hear those comments, Juan, and those questions.
Yeah.
AC,
I see.
my man, I know you got some fucking questions about this weekend, sir, because I was hoping you would attend, but you had some people attend for you, bro. So I do respect you for what you did, and to the people that you still allow to go and do what they did. So we'll talk about it, AC. Throw them comments up there. Hank, don't say names on this bitch, but I will, times and places people do understand. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But again, we'll get into that. Everybody jump on this shit because we're going to be talking about it. We ain't going to sleep yet.
So tune in with Hank. We're lining up all the questions so we can kind of talk about them.
Right. But right now it's 420 time. And again, her events are great. I've been there. Again, guys, fucking ask. You know what I mean? People are like, oh, wow, I didn't get invited. Did you not know about it?
If you reach out and you text me or DM me, you will get the information for the party or any event. I know there's thousands of vendors that hit me up all the time asking, if I'm vending at this one or if I have information for that
Mr.
one.
Lamont. Yes, sir.
So I can totally, I try to send them in the right direction.
It's a private party, but that don't mean it's not private to you guys. It's a private party, which means you're safe and you can do what you can do if it was the privacy of your own home.
Right.
Now, I mean, yes, police always get called or noise ordinance or whatever, I'm happy. But in this case, everything's legit. Everything's fine. Nobody bothers. Again, I attended the last one. It was great. I think I wanted to eat more shit that I was there because everything was just edibles. Everything was great. The food was good. The drinks were good. The drinks were great. Mixed drinks were great.
The food is all purple.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The edibles are all purple.
No.
You dress all purple.
Dress all purple. Let's see. I want to go to the purple party this year. Yes, Juan, you better bring your ass and your your ice chest and your chairs.
Yeah.
And your brother's weed. You know what I mean? Like we do the weed with us. You know me already. I'm smoking everywhere I go.
He's always like, not this way. Throw it that way. I'm like, Juan, we're still gonna get you stoned, bro.
Right? I don't know. Maybe we need to talk him into that rematch, Juan. At Miss 420s again. We're gonna make that shit happen. That's a fun one, man.
Shout out to Sammy.
Why are you bringing up bullshit?
Hey, every time he sees me, he does this shit. Like, oh man, what are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? I mean, I love you, Juan. Don't go there.
I know. Hey, everybody has. Hey, honestly though,
that was a great fucking time.
Ever since the boxing match.
Let's see. Like and share. Looking for sponsors. Yes.
Yeah,
we are looking for sponsors, man. This shit's not free, but we'll go into that on some people, man. We do have people that did sponsor before, but like I said, we shut it down for a little while. So it's not that the sponsors went away, because I know once they see, they'll be right back. But we're always looking for more sponsors, people to help out, because again, this shit ain't free, production ain't free. People have time, and time ain't free nowadays. So that's a business, guys. That's business end of shit. So if you want to sponsor this shit, it ain't that much, but let's see. Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Business is business. I have loyalty to Fluffy Fry Bread. That's my dude, bro. Shout out to Fluffy Fry Bread.
For the event. No one else. I paid for the flights.
Ooh, $300 for the flights. That's out of pocket, bro. I mean, man, I wish you would have got paid for that.
That's not my style. Respects Hank. It's for 20.
Yes, sir. Much love, AC. I know you got way more to comment on that, man, but we will get into those, buddy. I got you. Promise, man. We won't let nothing go.
So I want to talk about it's not easy to throw events.
It's not. And not everybody can throw them and expect.
Not everybody can throw
them. Oh, wait. Again, if you're a part of the community and you throw it, then people will reach out, network, and then things work together. There's always a third, fourth event, fifth event that you're always looking forward to, instead of just a one and done or a two and done.
Right.
Two and done, that means two and done.
So saying that, I mean, I'm throwing my 7th annual.
Yes, 7.
Okay. So, and we've talked, like I said, even lately and throughout the years, about the same stuff. And even coming from the different circles, from the cannabis community to the lowrider community. And now we've talked about it lately that, small circles, and small world, because
right.
all these different people that I know that you are knowing and that you used to know and now I know.
Yes. Yep.
It's like now we're all coming together.
And then you also do a Sunday Funday thing too. So we're not going to forget about that.
Thomas. So
That's Thomas does, but you're a big part of it. You're a big part of it.
Yeah. So shout out to Thomas.
Shout out to Thomas, man. He knows who he is.
He should have came.
He should have came. Nervous ass. What am I going to say? I told him you could just sit there, bro. I'm going to pass you the blunt and then just nod your head.
Yeah.
Love you, Thomas.
He was all. We were at the house and we were smoking and.
Love you, brother. Love you, AC.
He was like, no. He was like, you go. He was like, you talk about Sunday Funday. So it was Thomas. Thomas is the originator for Sunday Funday. He was throwing them, and then I became part of that. And again, come to find out, small circles. Half these guys I've known for like 15, 20 years that I used to know back in the day.
Usually that's how it is.
You know what I mean? So it's
we just grow up. We just grew up.
We just grew up, and now we have families
of our own. So.
Or we're old and we're like, fuck, we shouldn't have done the shit we used to do.
It happens. It happens. Trust me. But we are who we are because of the shit that we've done.
Right. And so Funday Sundays, Tommy tries to throw them every other weekend, or if something's not happening. So
let's see. Yeah, what you guys?
He's trying to get to spit and shit already.
Man, you trying to go to sleep already, Chris? God damn you! I'm throwing no names out, but your name is on the screen, buddy. But we got you, man. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Everybody's
Stay tuned. Stirring the pot. God damn you! I knew this was gonna happen. I was waiting for this to happen.
Put some caramel on that popcorn because they're waiting.
Yep. Put some butter on it. So again, it's 420 time. You see all the weed we got? Shit. So, courtesy of Miss 420 with the gummies, these are fucking fire.
So the reason I'm here is because we're trying to get Hank like stoned enough so that he don't talk enough shit about this whole weekend.
Let's see what AC says. AC said, I'm a promoter. I do this since 1989. I had a baby that time, fool. Hell yeah. I think you went to a school down the street from us. So hell yeah. Do the math. 98. Man, I was ready. Yeah, she was baby.
See, and I mean, I'm not trying to put nobody on the spot.
We know, bro. Your time is money, AC.
Shout out to everybody that's been in the game for a while, and shout out to the people that are barely trying to get in and think that they're going to surpass people that have already seniority.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yep. Xavier, yep. You guys, clubs come out of pocket for their stuff.
Hell yeah.
A lot of times just to be out there to have fun. Yes. And, and people don't see stuff like that. Again, shout out. Majestics, Maricopa County guys, you guys are the shit, bro. Saturday night was cracking. Shout out to Phoenix Styles. You guys had it cracking.
Yeah, it was.
He said, no
need to be around the bush.
Stir the pot, buddy. Stir the pot.
We're not reading. We're smoking the bush.
We're burning the bush, dog.
So we gotta make sure that Hank is totally medicated so that we can touch on
specific subjects in the proper manner,
so that he can delegate it correctly and he doesn't go overboard. So we're trying to keep him really calm.
Oh, really? I know I'm gonna hear some backstage comments, but we're waiting for those. We're waiting for the comments and shit. That's why we're here.
Peanuts in the gallery. It's cool.
Yeah, man. Majestic Styles handled it, bro. You Majestics and Phoenix Styles killed it on Saturday. It's gonna be big again after the Super Show. I'm pretty sure we collaborate with Majestics a lot. You mean except Maricopa County. The Phoenix chapter, those people, the people that come out and support and do all that stuff. That's why everybody supports. You know what I mean? I seen 1,000 people wearing shirts out there last night from different clubs and chapters that night. So.
The Maricopa, I know the different Majestics, but I've with the Maricopa one, a lot of the members, they're really how do I say it? They're very welcoming with
down
the
to earth,
community.
and they're friends and family in the community. They got jobs. They see us on a daily basis, or they run into us at the store and they're like, "Damn, what you guys think of that night?" Oh, damn, bro, you guys did a great fucking job.
Country folk, because I'm from Texas originally.
Oh shit, here we go.
So Maricopa, they're out in the country more. So when they come to the city, they come with love and they'd be like, "What's up?" You know what I mean? And trying to. So I feel it. You know what I mean? I felt it this Saturday.
Yeah.
Just going around, vibing with the different crowds and seeing the different people out there. So it was really cool to
love you, Adrian, man. That's shout out to MTA. You guys did a lot out there, bro.
Yes.
I stayed in that hot pit for you, my brother. You know what I mean? I was there for you. A lot of people showed up and went out for you and supported you. You're a big part of this community. You're a big part of the Lowrider community, man.
Yeah.
I respect you and your wife, and you know that to the fullest. So shout out to MTA. That's one of our sponsors, man. Now that he knows we're back on there, he might kick us down. You know what I mean? Gotta love that man. But right now, I know what's what, and I'm glad I have you as a friend, buddy. I consider you family, man. So much respect. But again, these are guys. He owns a business. We don't consider him a vendor because he's MTA. He's a family friend. He's got a cars. He's in the community.
Well, we
and
talked about it. Even like you build a relationship, not just like we just see you at the thing and we sell you some stuff and that's it. No, you
build
get
a
to
bond.
say hi to your wife, to your kids. You know what I mean? So, and you're out there. So there's just posted a video of events go more for the work on.
Got more to work on.
Okay.
Yeah. Maricopa County, man. Guys, you love your ex, man. You guys are the shit, bro. You guys are much love from us, man. So again, I know people are chomping at the bit to find out like what we talked about. I was upset, at the event that I attended in the morning prior to other events that day, because there was quite a few events that day that I ended up still having to go show up and see, because people made times for other people to show up for reasons. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people throw events and you're like, shit, I booked that day months in advance. Why would you do that? Right. Some people do things to prove a point. Right. Some people may have done things before and then they're like, you know what, that's going on. Well, let's do this. Mm-hmm. And again, there's reasons why people do stuff. And if we're a big community, people talk amongst each other. We're friends. We all. Some of us get upset over stuff, and it's like, hey, man, they come and vent, and they're like, fuck, bro. And then some people try to do the same they do, and then get the same in return. So it's just like, okay, they got screwed, we got screwed. Never again. Right. Why are we doing what we're doing? No, Jeff on there? Everybody on here. I'm surprised. I was going to say, I see a lot of fucking people around us and knowing us, and then now you guys are half asleep and shit.
You ain't saying it. What happened this weekend at Adela's event?
Oh, shit. I don't throw names out there, but that goes the comments.
I'm just reading the comments.
I know. I seen it. I seen it myself. All right, man. Again, okay, so we'll talk about that.
All right.
Be specific, right?
Why didn't Adela and Majestics combine their events like they did in January 24th?
Oh, those questions I don't answer. Jeff, stir the pot a little harder, but you ain't gonna get the soup.
I don't want to answer the questions, but I would say like I would allegedly put some stuff out there that probably might have happened, because we've talked about how things have done or have happened personally to me in different things. So let's not say it happened or not, but when you work with somebody and you do a collaboration and things don't go a certain way, you end up not working with them again.
Right.
So maybe that's probably what happened.
AC, hell yeah. AC's writing paragraphs on that shit. I ain't got AC. Damn, I hope you guys can read quick.
For the record, I want to say it out loud. I did not and have not taken anybody's money or ticket sales and got receipts to prove my talk. So I hear that's why it's trying to be said, and I'm clearing my name because I didn't go 27 years of respect and loyalty to start being shady or ugly in biz now. Facts are that I'm here talking shit and stating the truth. AC, the promoter, gone.
Thank you, sir. Enough said. I'm pretty sure you said what you had to say, and people are going to read that. And people will see you in the streets, bro, and chop it up with you like we did. We chopped it up. So what up, murder man? We got the billing hanging. Oh yeah, brother. Yeah. I seen you doing some music in here, man. That's good shit.
So I've told you personally, that I felt, that some people, just like AC, he's had a lot of, time, years, and legwork into, the community. But then there's people that come in and they convince you to do and sponsor and collaborate, and they've never done shit. So, right. And I've had this question for Hank myself.
Okay, let's see. Here we go.
And I'm like, Hank, how come these people that have never had no experience on doing events get and convince you guys to sponsor when people that have been in the community for a long time, you guys still don't give them a chance?
Sometimes our friends do events. We can answer that. I'm gonna answer that. Thank you. Dude, you're good. I got you. Sometimes our friends do events and we see it, so we're like, okay, they did it with them. We don't really. We don't ask and tell until we get told. So then we wonder, well, shit. They see our name on the flyer or our name on something. They're like, hey, there's, hey, we didn't do it this time. Oh wait, fuck, our name's already on there. Oh shit, you guys are doing this event that day. Yeah, but we're gonna have it at this time so that everybody go there. Just out of respect, maybe to us or to other people. But so nobody. So let's see, let it rip. Fucking Adrian, stir it up, brother.
No, but it's true. I mean, I've seen it done.
And then now we're just like, oh shit. And then you got people coming saying this and this and that, certain people. Again, I don't name names on here. You guys can shoot all the names you want. I don't do that shit. But it's just, again, certain venues. Again, if you're gonna have a venue and it's gonna be super, super strict, please tell us so that we can come prepared. Right. Again, I talked to another man this morning that's seen my video, my live, and he's in Kansas. He does a lot of lowrider events here. Yes, I said lowrider events here. They're not coming to Arizona this year for some reasons, but good reasons. And he was just like, bro, when we have our events, yes, we don't bring an ice chest. If you get an ice chest in there, we're not gonna say, hey, you got to take that shit out of here. Hey, you got it in, whatever. Do your guys' thing. We know what you guys do. You know what I mean? Hell, good, good to you. Whatever. Again, not saying no names or anything like that.
So not saying no names, but it's been happening not just at this past weekend event. Let's keep it real though too.
Yes, we
because can. Let's all know that everybody every year goes to the Arizona Super Show, and they damn well know that the Cardinal Stadium don't let you go in with fucking ice.
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
That is very, very strict.
But a lot of the lowrider community is still okay with it.
Yes, they know.
You see what I'm saying?
Do it. Yes,
but a lot of people don't know either that if you go in a day before and go in with your ice chest and have your ice chest in there,
your car. Some of us have built. Some people have built-in ice chests in their trucks.
So then it's okay to be in the stadium with them. But a lot of people don't know this shit. Yes. Nobody wants to talk about it and say nothing.
But yeah,
you know what I mean. So there's ins and outs to shit. But you're right. As a host or a coordinator, all these things about a venue need to be said. Like, so I commented like 2 weeks ago, and I talk shit.
Yes.
So
you just keep it real. You don't talk shit. You're keeping it real.
Yeah.
And that's if they're gonna say, "Oh, she talks shit," she says, "You speak your mind. You speak your mind, and you say."
But I did see the Adela's event, and I commented myself, and it's on there. Two weeks ago, that I said it on the flyer. It doesn't say that there's tickets. Oh, and on Danny G's post, and I said, why isn't there ticket amounts, on the flyer? Because when I found out that you were selling tickets.
Oh, I was selling them. Yes, I was selling them. Apparently, I was super selling them to everybody.
That's what everybody was saying, and I
got confused.
Oh, so but I was like, but they're selling them for $20, and then if it's not, it's $25. And I said, well, how come it's not on the flyer? You know what I'm saying?
A lot of things weren't on that flyer.
So to me, I, as a promoter, as an event coordinator, whatever you want to call it, that's one thing that I see: the times, the date. You know what I'm saying? The family friendly, the entry fee or
nothing said nothing about no parking.
No parking. Oh shit! Wait, where did that come from?
As long, my thing is this: as long as you fucking
post it live.
As long as you educate,
there's educated.
Let people know
Correct.
What's going on.
Okay.
You wouldn't have no issue.
Yes.
Okay, so I had an issue with that. That's why I was upset in the morning about a bunch of the shit that went on. The shit that went on. That we would have said we would have been understood. No, when you have people that some people I gave tickets and some people were turning away and didn't even bother to go. So we will pick up a lot of tickets because I have a bunch we got a refund back and they're coming back in hard form. So we'll go into that if they want to, but we don't have to. Right. But it's like they're like shit. Okay, so then I left. I make sure our guys were there. High class motorcycles are there. Shout out to Debbie and all the people that do all their the Chicano Pride ride.
They wake up and they prep.
6 o'clock in the morning.
I know.
These guys rode motorcycles, freezing their asses off to get over there.
Yeah.
And then you get there and it's just like a clusterfuck of shit. It's like this and this and that. Okay, what are you doing? Where's this that? These guys got patted down and searched. Our guys with their vests on, we have knives because that's what we have. Everything got taken away. Like we're not even in there yet. They're in there set up. We're gonna leave and come back. Let us know what we can bring, what we won't bring it when we come back. Right. You know what I mean? But none of that was said. So that pissed off a lot of people. I kept getting phone call after phone call after phone call. And I'm like, this is not my venue. This is not my venue. I said it about my
It's not
wife.
even your
I said
event.
it so much times
It's
that
not
my
even-
wife was like a bullshit event. Yeah, never again, sir. And a lot of people said that. I feel sorry for the event coordinator because I know some of the event coordinators were doing things out of the ordinary. Some of the people that were walking around there, again, I don't name names. They know who they are, but they were doing a lot that they probably shouldn't have been doing. When you have their parents or their friends coming up and be like, man, this shouldn't have been doing this. This is her event, but now it's. And then she gets blamed for shit, or she might comment on something, and then people take lash on her when it's nothing to do with her. She don't know what's going on because she wasn't told. It's just a lot of people. It was again, if you guys want to call it, it was miscommunication. A lot of it. They could have been addressed, and it could have been resolved. If yes, I understand it was planned days ahead. Yes, it was planned months ahead. So and then the parking situation. So we made sure bikes were good. I take off because it was super cold. I was tired. We were dirty because it was dirt, bikes kicking up dirt. So that was supposed to be patted down, but it wasn't until later on. So I went home, got ready, got my wife and my kids and my daughter as usual. It's a family thing. I'm bringing my family to a family thing, which was supposed to be so-called unity, for the community. But I brought my family back. Then they get there and I'm like, I have to pay for parking. They're like, yes, this is separate. I didn't even know they were paying for parking, or else I would have told everybody and their mama, hey guys, make sure you bring an extra 10 because you got to pay for parking. So the reason for that is some people are on budgets. Some people are like, damn, I'm building, not that they're broke.
No.
Some people are building, $100,000 car or lowrider, or, $80,000, $90,000, $100,000 motorcycle or a pedal car or whatever. So they got some money tied up somewhere else. They're like, babe, that's for two of us, $25, that's $50. Plus we have the kids, they'll get in, but they're going to want drinks or whatever. We'll go into the drink stuff. That's another comment that one of my local vendors pissed me off because I get my drink from her all the time. She knows what I drink. She has it there for me all the time. I'm a certain Pepsi drinker. Shout out to Pepsi. Give me a fucking sponsor. You know what I mean? If you don't, cut that out and we won't call you anymore. But, it's like, she knows. I like the sugar-free shit. That's what she's got. And it's there. And she's like, right away she looks and she's like, Hank, well, apparently minutes before doing all that, a certain somebody said, you guys can't sell soda. You guys can't sell water. The venue is selling that. Go stand in the beer line to get a water that's going to cost you $4 when the lady next to him sells them for $1. Now, get me wrong. These people did end up still selling these drinks because I was walking around with a Dr. Pepper. Venue don't sell cans of Dr. Peppers. They give you a cup and pour it in ice to make their money to do what they do. Again, nothing wrong with the venue. Shout out to Alex Corona. Love you, man. Get that venue going good, and we'll throw some big-ass events there. A little updating, and you're good, buddy. But it's again, some places are not meant for car shows. Some, that was beside the point because we were all there to support, and then some people felt like they got stepped on.
So I know I got a few calls after your live, and they told me they can't they're not letting you smoke in there. And I said, what? They've had weed events there.
They're having a meet event. There's a 420 event.
They've had some weed events there that I know of.
Yeah.
So I don't understand what's the difference? And isn't it an outside venue?
Yes.
So why were they all hard up like that?
I have no idea. No, this is the biggest cruise of March. Yes, sir. That's the 6th, baby. And the 8th, we're going to do it. Majestics and High Class take over Glendale. We can kill Glendale out there. Again, like how Phoenix Styles and Majestics did it, High Class and Majestics going to do it too, man. We're going to team up big out there.
So what other questions do they have for Hank?
Oh, yeah, they're coming.
I'm interested, man. I brought popcorn.
She brought popcorn. You know what I mean? But again, so, you know what I mean? That was upsetting to those vendors. Those vendors end up calling me. I'm like, it's not my event. I didn't know that was going to happen.
So,
why weren't we told?
So, I talk shit, right? Yes. So I'm just going to say it. I don't care who's throwing the event. And I'm going to tell you because you throw events. But I don't care who's throwing the event. If you're taxing a food vendor or a regular small vendor that fucking much, bro, and you have no experience throwing events, that's a fucking red flag. For me, it was a red flag. Well,
kind of like a money grab. Sorry, some people made that comment, a money grab. Me,
that's the reason I personally wasn't at that event. And if you don't see me personally at certain events, it's because of the red flags. I'm just keeping it real. It's not worth it. I'm not going to make your event look good to sit there and not make fucking money.
Right.
You know what I mean? But then I'm not going to take advantage of the community to tax you for a $4 fucking water bottle.
Right.
That's like crazy. That's not community. That's not unity. That's not fucking business.
Yeah. Again, some of our guys drive. I mean, they drink. they drink like a fish. I mean, they have their own beers for a reason. They take a 12-pack because that's what they're gonna drink. Now you go to the bar, that's technically a bar at that point. So drinks are
Right.
probably $7 plus. So 2, 3 drinks, 4 drinks, buy drinks for the friend, you're $100 in,
But-
and you're like, fuck, you better take a pocket full. And I stated that if you're gonna go back, because in my first night when I left, I said, hey, this place is really strict. I'm not telling you not to go. I'm not telling you, whatever. But if you're gonna go, don't take ice chests. Don't take chairs. Juan couldn't take anything inside that while he left. He had a bad feeling when he pulled up because everybody was. I was pissed off, and the girl was pissed off. Security was like, "You can't do this. You can't do that. You guys didn't even fucking open yet, lady. Like, you don't even know who people are. Like, they were really rude. They were really rude. And then they came back and apologized. The owner came back and apologized, and it was just like, damn, you're doing that now when earlier you guys had us riled up. It was fucking stupid. I still have yet to get a phone call from the host, and I didn't do nothing. We didn't bring nobody. I wasn't there to attend, but I was there. And then I had previous phone calls in the past. I've even had visitors to my house, but I still have yet to hear from. I was hoping she would comment, but I still haven't heard anything from this lady. So I'm waiting for that phone call because I have something for her waiting. I would have gave it to her that day, but she avoided me. So I don't know what the deal was, but it is what it is. I still had a good time. Honestly, I did because my friends were there. Because I was there to support my friends.
You go and support the people that that support you.
Yes.
And you still gotta keep it together for that part. I don't know. Like I said, no disrespect to anybody, but I just think that if you're having events like
Pearl
that,
in the house, that's my people.
If you're having big events that are family oriented,
I mean,
you can't expect to tax at the door and then expect for vendors to still get blessed.
Shout out Central Majestics. That's my boy right there.
Yeah, Central Majestics.
Yep. 5-year anniversary, man. Yes, sir.
Yep. So, anyways, but it's I know there's a lot of people that were upset.
And then again, they couldn't call nobody, and I'm a part of the community. And a lot of people came up to me. They were still there, and they're like, hey, you need to say something. Why me? You're like a voice. I'm not. Don't fucking put me on the spot. But then they're like, no, people
Hank,
listen.
you need to say something.
I know. I did that morning in a matter of hours. I think my wife looked at it. A matter of hours, we were like at 2,000. Oh, no, like 1,000 people. My wife was like, damn, you're 900. I'm like, go on, make some breakfast. Or let's go eat breakfast and then get back. And it was like 1,000 plus. And it's like, if people are seeing that, if I got $1 for every damn person that watched, I have $1,000. I would have donated that to somebody's event. That's what we're here for. We're here for each other. And
grown man yelling for no reason at us after security told us to go in.
Yes, that was the wrong owner. He pretended to be the owner, but he was just the little brother.
There's ladies first.
March 16th. Yeah, that's 16th, coming.
Otra vida.
She was there. They were in the house, man. Those are up. That's February 8th. Ooh, yeah, I got that's at Purple Turtle.
At the Purple Turtle.
Yep.
And then we were unloading right next to the gate to sell, and they knew, and they saw us, and they closed the gate right in front of us.
Wow.
And we had to walk all the way around the front of, and most of our stuff was only for them to tell us, "Come open the door again." Wow.
Yep. I mean, man, it was crazy out there, man. Again, sorry for you vendors. You guys are a part of our community. You guys, we don't. I'm saying we all depend on each other. We do things for each other. If we throw an event, man, you guys want to go. Sometimes it gets packed and we can't let some people go. And sometimes, other people get on there. What up, Marinade? Shout out. You want to get those pins? I have pins on today's hat. No, brand new hat. So no pins. You get me stocked up, Marinade. You know what I mean? So it's again like that. When people throw events, people need to respect other people's budgets. People need to respect other people's time and just make them aware. That was a pretty far event for somebody to come from like our a Tolleson chapter of cars or an Avondale chapter of cars or even a Mesa club. We've seen
there's a lot of people that come from really
far
place
just to attend. And then you get there, and again, some people might be on a budget. The booming guys, yep, they were out there. They're doing their things in the pit. A lot of people were there to show support for people. Some people go only because there's certain people going. And then when you see other people that you're like, why weren't you guys here? Oh, bro, let me tell you. And it's like, oh, fuck. Now you're going to learn. And it's one of those, yes, live and learn kind of things. Not free.
Got part entrance.
Oh, yeah. It wasn't free. It was nothing. Was devoted. Oh, the devoted is free. Yes. That's at Estrella. That's another annual, and again, another annual thing. So.
Yeah, Purple Turtle Sports Night.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the Legends one, man. That's
Sammy's
what
over
always.
here advertising.
Yes, that's my people, man. Do your thing. Get on here, let people know because they're gonna watch.
Yep.
We
and
got the
then Big
expo.
Scrappy,
Yeah, we got
yep.
this expo at the Renaissance. I know it's on the same day as that, but I promise you, I'll be at both. Even if I'm hosting, I'll probably sneak off and say, "Hey, man, the Purple Turtles over there. I know where it's at down the road. Let's go run over there real quick. Pay our respects to our people. Give our donations. Do what we got to do, and then be like, hey, bro, you know I'm having. I'm gonna shoot back over there. Okay, bro, we're almost done here. We'll probably shoot over there too. What time you guys done? That's again because we communicate with the
Right.
community.
Right.
You know what I mean? And we let people know.
And work together.
Yes,
yeah.
and
yeah.
again, we do things all together for reasons. You know what I
Right.
mean? And now certain people are not gonna come. They treated people like criminals. You know, yeah. Hey, I got patted down. No, I didn't get patted down. I got wanded, and I told the girl, "You're gonna go beep 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 beep," but I'm still gonna probably walk past you. And I did. You know what I mean? And everybody knows they know. You know what I mean? So it's like whatever. Like I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. I don't give a fuck where I'm at. You know, and they know. So it's just stupid stuff like that. Like there's a lot of things that could have went bad for certain stuff. Like again,
Well,
you know,
we
and it
talk
did,
about
you know.
it even with the whole Glendale thing and everything. You know, our culture, it still comes with like certain etiquettes and certain respect and certain things that we got to do. And some people just, you know, they seem like they can surpass that stuff, and that's when these type of feelings come out.
Yeah.
You know what I
We got
mean?
guests. Do we got guests in the house? Who we got in the house?
shit, we
Are they
got
coming
some
on
guests
live?
in the
You guys got some things to say?
house.
Don't make they can't see from the waist down. You got purple on. It's a party.
It's a podcast.
Man, were you guys at the events this weekend?
Look at
Which
Cisco.
ones? That's Cisco. Cisco's
We're
event
not gonna
site.
come out. What did they say?
I missed it. What did Cisco say? Can
What
you guys
did-
look at Cisco's?
right?
Let's see. You got to duck, big guy, because you're blocking the TV screen. There you go. There's a chair. Let's see. Cisco said.
What did Cisco? Well, true, we're not gonna come.
The park does
Park
charge
does
$7.
charge
We've
$7.
known that for
That
many
doesn't have
years.
nothing to
That's
do
why
with
we have
that.
our money ready when we get to the gate, so we don't have the fucking line out the thing. And it's on his flyer. So thank you, brother, for being specific. I think I seen you at other venues that night prior to the previous venues. So let's see Tino live. He was on his way, and he
treated my car like they did a crime. It's because you had too many homies around.
yeah,
me.
there is. Hey, they would have probably fucking charged you for each one of those guys in the back of your car, bro.
They were
That's
like,
fucked up, man. Ain't that a bitch?
You were associated with the felons in the back of your car, homie.
I definitely had to get on the podcast. Why didn't you come tonight? You could have reached out. I thought you might have been working.
Never again will we support that event.
I'm on the same boat. I haven't got a phone call from the post, so from the host, the hostess with the mostest that did the mostest. Oh. Whoa, Zona Vibe threw a fucking block party in there. Yes, Zona Vibe, we know where you're at. On Peoria. He's at the damn truck
For
place.
those who don't know, oh shit, I missed it.
Yeah, no, Zona Vibes does the thing, and I know my other boy does the he does the food. What's this called?
The hot dogs, the Travi
one
dogs.
too.
Shout out to Travi dogs.
Yeah, but they do. There's Zona Vibes. Shout out to Zona Vibes, and then
Uh-huh.
there's the Taste of Phoenix. Because I went there, my people from La Canasta were there. So Taste of Phoenix and Zona Vibes, I think they do similar stuff. So again,
Yeah.
those are where a lot of the vendors come from, and a lot of vendors meet up and mingle. They have their own community. So I'm pretty sure they're talking shit too.
No, let's not say they have their own.
Well, not community, but they
So
probably talk.
after Frank's Hop last year is how they created Taste of Phoenix.
Oh shit! Where are we going?
Let's talk about it. This
Oh.
is how they originated. So they jumped off from the vendors that we brought in to Frank's Hop last year.
Wow, we're going into some shit
And
tonight.
they went and they networked and
Welcome to Lowrider
let's
Aftermath. Let's do it. Just the aftermath
This
of the
is the
thing. Yes,
aftermath,
ma'am.
right?
Let's get it. Let
Hey,
me
let's
give
talk
like my
about
mic.
it. So last year after Frank's Hop, we welcome in the people that started Taste of Phoenix, which was Nice Ice and Chato.
Shout out to Chato.
Nice Ice and them branched off, and that's how they got Frank and all the different club members from you to Otra Vida to different people like Sammy. They all got them in. They met different vendors, and that's how they started Taste of Phoenix. And that's how they were able to get special guests and guest
Yes,
judges
that's what we're saying, Chris.
and car clubs. We're talking about it.
Yes.
We're talking about it. I'm
Yes,
talking
she's
about
talking about it. She don't give a fuck. Hank does.
I'm just
I gotta.
Hank's trying
you know.
to be the.
Woo!
So the origination
It's
is,
it's actually they're
they
separated now, I
jumped
believe.
off.
So
They jumped off of Frank's Hop. If you guys go back on the timeline,
Cutesy has free water.
there was no Taste of Phoenix until a month later after Frank's Hop. So they created from Frank's Hop. They went and they networked with everybody that was at Frank's Hop, from the vendors to the car clubs to the fucking heads of this and Nice Ice and a couple other ones. I'll talk about. I don't give a fuck.
Woo!
Because that's what it is. These are facts. And if people know me, I state facts. You can go back and timeline it.
But
So-
snub it, or was it there enough to go around for everybody?
So there was enough for everybody. They kept on going and stepped on toes.
Oh,
Let's
I
talk about it.
felt a little of that this
They
weekend.
did
so
step on some toes, and then they went into the whole
Lowrider vibes, baby.
Arizona Super Show with it. Then they stepped on those toes and they went and did all that shit too. So that's
Ooh.
how they can continue the Taste of Phoenix. I'm gonna talk about it because it's the truth.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And if anybody else,
We can all talk about it. Zona
Yeah,
vibes,
yeah.
Taste vibes. You want to come on the show
And
next
then-
Monday? Book an appearance, buddy.
Yeah, and
Or
then
throw a sponsorship.
and then a couple of months later, that's how Zona Vibes ended up going and creating with Taste of Phoenix.
Hank,
but
don't
the-
drop names.
But it's the truth. See, yeah, there's people. If you follow and you actually know,
You know, but you
and you're
know,
part of the
they know.
community,
Yes, we all know. already,
everybody
you know what I mean?
has platformed and pushed off of other people and used them in our community without saying shit. You know what I mean? And I've sat back, and other people have sat back.
Oh,
and
he
looked
said.
at
He said.
shit.
Let's see.
Fun fact. See?
This is Zona vibes.
Look it, and they also stole the casino from the event that they were out. Yep, as a vendor, and the main lady who's looking, yep, and running the event. They said that they could help you. The casino wasn't even there for them. Yeah, so
Let's talk about it.
let's
Come on the show next Monday.
Hey,
Next Monday.
he's
Bring
all
some weed and
vented.
some blunts. Bring some
So,
blunts because we run out
you
of
know,
blunts.
so let's. I mean, I'm here, and I know we were trying to just
No,
do a
we're
special
talking about
guest,
it. Everything's everything.
everybody.
Why
if
we do
you-
what we do.
if
You brought
don't
gummies.
know, if you don't know, now you know, and if you didn't know, I'm the one that's gonna state some facts, and you can time check it. Like I said, go back on the outline of it all, and you can go back, and this is how people catapult and use from your platform to my platform to others people's platforms, and they use other people to use. So the reason, and I'm gonna state it now, the reason, like even the Zona Vibes, you know, shout out to Josh, he had to separate from them is because he was getting used himself. You know what I mean? And they're not building networking. So, you know,
So my backstage guys, I hear some shit talking over there.
what
Elaborate. Were you guys? Hey, wait a minute. Were you guys
what's
supposed
the
to attend this event?
what are the comments?
Were you guys supposed to attend this event? I think you guys were supposed to attend. You didn't get a ticket.
You should have.
But wait,
bought
I
one.
thought you guys talked about you sponsored.
Yeah, we,
Oh, you were sponsored.
And you didn't get a ticket and you sponsored?
hey, but no one knew we sponsored though.
No, but whoa, behind closed doors things happen, but people don't know the things. So you guys were sponsors. You guys paid for nothing, and you had tickets. Wow. Well, maybe you should give them back. We'll give those back to her and make sure she can do something with those tickets. That could be a memory. You know, Jesus. She wants those tickets back bad, so we're gonna make it happen.
Do not return.
But I thought you guys were supposed to have a booth. I was told when you guys were coming, you guys were gonna have a booth there. So I was looking forward to
Live
seeing
Ride Pass.
y'all there. My Live Ride brothers, I was looking forward to seeing you guys there. You guys weren't there, and I didn't want to ask questions, but then I kind of know why. So.
Anytime y'all do an event and we pop out, I'll pop out. Y'all say y'all got it, I'm there.
Mm-hmm.
No questions asked.
I've been missing an event.
Let
No,
me
you guys
find
have
out.
not. Right.
I'm gonna call him out on his bullshit.
No, he was at the Hey, they were at the boxing match. They were at your house at the boxing match. I think Big Mike came out with a team Hank on, and they were shocked. You know.
Wow.
I just did an offer for a shirt. Now, nigga ain't gonna
Oh shit! He got out of his chair. He got off the keyboard and got out of his chair. He did some shit.
MTA said the days of our lives too
I
quick.
just told you. Hey, well, y'all gotta be talking shit about this. Hey, Juan, I fuck with you, man.
I fuck with you. I fuck with you.
Y'all gotta be fucking with me here. I ain't gonna even shirt made.
Córtale ya los chismosos.
I'm bringing you on the show again, man. Let's talk about it, Mr. MTA. That was a great hop, bro. That was a great hop. You did a great job. It was stressful for
Hey,
you.
those
I respect
were
you.
awesome pictures.
Yes,
though.
they were great.
Shout out to the
Again, I had a great time because the people I surround myself with made me
Yeah.
feel better. Hey, calm down. Here's a blunt. Oh, fuck, I love you. You're the man. Thank you. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it's the people that surround you that make those shitty days better. And yeah, sometimes you gotta bite your tongue and just stay next to your friends. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And it sucks, you know, because then my friends are hurt. We're hurt. We're gonna go home. We're gonna pillow talk to the wives. The wives are gonna say, "I told you so."
Yeah,
And
I bet your pillow is fucking big.
oh
'cause
yeah,
they're like
I do. I have a body. I have a body pillow. I sleep with a body pillow. So
like,
yes,
just muffle it in there. And I don't want to hear that shit. I was like,
man. This lady, she's got me too. I can't give her the shit. She's roasting me over here on my show. Ain't that a shit? We're gonna call it Lowrider Aftermath. Come roast fucking Hank.
oh
Let's
my
see who's got it.
gosh.
Yes, MTA killed it, man. Great job. Shout out DJ Nina. That's my girl. It was sketchy where you were at, girl, because when I walked up there, I thought I was gonna fall off and half the building was gonna fall. When your dad tippy toes to sit next to me, I was like, "Whoa, Jeremy, you just grew 3 feet, but now you're next to me." It was sketchy up there. It was. I mean, it
And
was a
you're
nice.
little. Can you
Yes,
imagine a big guy?
it was sketchy up there. So
Yeah.
man, but let's see. Okay.
This guy is coming out of retirement.
Oh shit! Wait. Oh, babe, hey, I'm fucking game. I lost 80. I mean, he said he
Hey.
gained 60. I'm game. Yo, ain't gonna happen. Thank you, brother. Yes, thank you, Adrian, and the wife. Tell her we love her, man,
We're
and
always
appreciates
down to do
MTA.
it right.
We got that. We will book a fucking boxing ring and everything. So you guys want to
Right.
sponsor High Class against fucking Unique Cuts again? Now, we could just do Hank against Unique Cuts again. What you say, Cisco? Let's see. The body
Oh, I
pillow.
know.
Ooh,
That
you got a big body pillow too, buddy.
It-
It's a little mini pillow,
it's a little baby pillow.
but it's a full. Hey, it's full size. It's full size for me, buddy. Mike was key
shoot,
that day.
big
Mike
match.
printed all our uniforms and got our gloves ready and shit. So
Yeah.
shout out to Big Crappy, man. Yep, and
Yeah.
Forever Mind Customs. You guys
Forever
need
Mind
any
Customs.
work done? Forever Mind Customs is doing all of our
Yes.
plaques, all of our stuff. So
They hooked it up.
yeah, hey,
They hooked
shout
it
out
up with the-
Forever
with
Mind
the
Customs,
cups.
man.
Yeah.
So hey, oh shit, there we go. That's Mr. Brown, man. We like yes. Bubba, you guys did great in that pit, man. That little red truck works, man. I love that little red truck. Shout out to Kenny, and James, man. Yeah, that little truck works, but I see you guys were frustrated. Everybody was frustrated,
One
man.
coming for you, Hank.
Oh,
Hey, well,
Love
we
you,
need
man.
To,
That's-
we need
that's
to
my
set
guy.
it up, man. We're gonna have to set something up, man. You know what I mean? It
Uh-oh.
was fun.
They all jumped out. It was fun.
It
I
was
didn't get
fun.
knocked out 3 times, but I'm just saying it should have been stopped by the 3rd one. But I'm not gonna comment anymore, buddy. Let's just leave it at that. I'm sorry, but we got witnesses. I think
All
we
right,
got
well,
video.
Let's start. We're gonna shoot
What the-
for 3 months from now. We're gonna
Yes,
set up
we're
the
gonna make it
match.
happen. So
Make it
anybody that's got
happen.
grudges, we'll do grudge matches.
We'll do some grudge match. We'll
Yep.
have to make it happen.
What's up, Smiley? Shout out to Smiley. Smiley's Customs, man. Get your lowrider shit done with Tim. He's packed, but call him. He'll book you and communicate with them, man. They all communicate. If you communicate, we'll have your car done in a week.
Yes.
So let's
Yeah.
see. Let y'all know that.
You know, it was there for
MTA.
Yes.
I was MTA and Debbie with Chicano Pride Ride. I was there for them. I went back. Mr. Paul Sparza, that's my dude, man. Yes, I went back because of you and Debbie and shit. So,
They took out the footage of the part of the racial part.
oh wow, racial part,
Radical part. Sorry.
Miss
Hello.
Alquintar. I love you, Terry. You're awesome. Thank you for talking to my wife because you made a happy home. For everybody that don't know and knows, you made a happier home. So it's one of those nights, man. We have questions. Like everybody's enjoying themselves. We've been off for a little bit of while, time, but we're back in 2025, man. So again, you guys want to book some shit? We do this on Mondays. We move down from 8 to 9 because everybody's complaining. Oh, I'm going to bed and bed and bed. But obviously, you fuckers are up with us. So much love and respect to everybody that's tuning in. But I mean, man, it's a great night.
Well,
And again,
the cheeseman.
they're waiting. They're waiting.
You
Okay, so
teased them, you
I did.
teased them
I
this
did.
whole
And again,
weekend,
as
you know
far
what
as
I
that,
mean?
like I said, let's
Everybody
see.
wants to know how come you were pissed off. How come what happened?
I was
you know.
mad. I was mad because again, AC he got thrown out there on some shit that was bullshit and shouldn't have, and then people got calls and like, shit that shouldn't have been put out. Shit that shouldn't have been put out there got put out there. Shit that should have been put out didn't get put out.
Right.
You know what I mean? And when my friends, I don't even call them friends. Like I said, I call you guys family, and I call you guys family for a reason. You know what I mean? We all communicate, and I'm pretty sure Adrian didn't even know. Mr. MTA, did you know about the parking? Nope, he didn't. You know what I mean? If he would have invited some people and they would have been like, well, shit, Adrian, I don't want to go because that's all the way on this side of town. I just put $20 in my gas or whatever. No, we don't know people's budgets, but now I just got there, I got to pay, and they're outside calling like, hey, you got to pay. What the hell? I'm in the hot pit. And I got to leave to go do that. You know what I mean? I left out so many times. That's why security just at that time security is like, fuck, he's walked in and out 1,000 times, just not even bothering me. You know what I mean? Had my own private restroom. We won't go there, but had my own private restroom. But at the end of the day, it was a great time, man. It was a great time. We kept all the lowriders in the community rolling. You know what I mean? It was never gonna take nothing back. Again, that's why I went back, man, because I would never take nothing away from you and make your pockets hurt when they were hurt. You know, we never do that again, man. I think everybody learned their lessons, and some people took a hard one. Some people were just like, damn, I told you so. You know what I mean? And I don't like being I told you so because we don't like doing that in the community. We support people for reasons. And then when you break a trust or you're used as a stepping stone to get something that you wouldn't have gotten without us, and then not give no credit where credit's due. I mean, nobody needs to do that because the people know. Again, the people know. 2,000 people watching my damn thing, they fucking know. You know what I mean? So we don't have to drop names. Again, I did not say one name on here. Maybe the event and everything, and if you can put them together, because the people that watch don't know what's what, because they couldn't make it. So
heck, they're still
probably
dropping.
Hey, they're gonna keep dropping.
If you're dropping the names or not, they're still gonna talk shit.
She is fucking high. I got really good weed, so I got her fucking stoned. Miss 420's high as fuck. Look at her eyeballs. You're damn.
I don't give a fuck.
But no, I mean. But
no,
again,
it's
at
not
the end
even
of the
that,
day,
but it's kind of like, let's just keep it real.
Yeah, keep it real. I mean? At the end of the day, it's
it is what it is. It did happen this weekend. People were upset. These were the reasons, and that was that. And life moves on. And we're going on.
That's why we went. Shit. We had that time there. Everybody left. We went to the next event that people were hosting. I showed up at the Taste of Phoenix. I had to because I have friends out there in the community. My La Canasta truck was out there, and you guys know how I love my La Canasta people. That goes deep into my family with that.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? It's like you showed up for a little bit.
La Canasta,
I showed up. Did you? Everybody used to work at the flour tortilla shop on 43rd, or this one on 43rd, or on 7th Avenue in Van Buren, and then 25th, and you know what I mean? Those are the spots. 7th Avenue. Those are the spots. You know, people know that in the valley. They know why, because we're from the valley. Our roots are deep. We grew up here. You know, so. Shout out to those guys that do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yes, there were some rude comments, but again, you guys are all our people, man. I know people were people. I mean, everybody does. Everybody's gonna have comments. Everybody's gonna have judgments. Everybody's got their own opinions and shit.
I remember even I told you, like, what does me having to like you have anything to do with money?
Right.
Like, you're still gonna take your money and go home to your family, and I'm gonna take my money and go home to mine. So let's work to agree to disagree on some stuff, but we could still agree to make money together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and not everybody's gonna get along, and not everybody's gonna like each other, and all that.
Some people stand next to people that they don't really normally speak to, but we're cordial for reasons. We're respectful for reasons. Again, I have my daughters around me 90% of the time, and either, like I said, they're either next to me, or one's walking with me, or they're both away where I can turn and see them. But my kids are there.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's why people do what they do when their kids are around you. We're going to protect our kids and the people. We don't have to. You know what I mean? It was a sick ass Hops Friday. Yes, it was. Phoenix Styles did their thing, of course. So we got to do it big. We're going to do it big again. March 7th, 8th, and 9th. That's going to be a weekend of weekends.
They'll be popping, be every other weekend. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Let's see. That's a Zona vibe guy.
Other guy, she first rented the spot. We were supposed to have so we could take a tour. It was already new.
Our vendors are upset tonight. Their vendors are talking.
Yeah.
Which again, I love you guys, man. Both sides of the fence. I mean, you guys are friends.
Advocating for vendors is kind of like as a small vendor, it's hard because you go out there with the little bit you got to try to make more, and when you get a fucked up event that you put something into
president. Tell Trump that.
Yeah, it affects.
I don't deport people.
This guy. But no, it affects, everybody's pocket.
It does.
So, every single little vendor.
Everybody's money's different. Right. We're not all just because I drive a super nice bike and I work 40 hours a week. You know what I mean? I have a job 9 to 5. I mean, and so we all have our own lives,
everybody
bills to
has
pay,
bills,
mortgages, or rent, or whatever it may be.
Health issues, that they gotta go.
Doctor bills, or
So yeah, there's a lot of shit that goes into people putting their lives into a small vendor fee and being out there all day with their with their kids or family, and then for something to go bad that had nothing to do with them.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because honestly, It had nothing to do with them.
No.
They were out there. They were set up. They were waiting for the community to come in and have a good event. So
and then
this
last minute
this
getting told what they were
affected,
told. It affected a lot of people.
this affected a lot of people. So
and some people are pissed. Again, some people said, "Man, we won't do that again."
Exactly.
Or I probably
because
won't
it
either.
hurt their pocket.
You know, and then if some
And
people
it's hard.
again, yes, I heard the comment, and I'm gonna throw this one out there again. I don't say names, but I heard the comment, "Oh, they're just a fucking car club." I was like, "Oh, okay. Why did we get called? Why did this? Why was this that? Why was this? Why was that?" You know, yes, somebody came and said, "Oh, they said why would really? Then why are we here?" If that's the case, why are we here? If we're not involved, that certain car club involved, I'm pretty sure once that car club says, "Damn, Majestics is not there." Yes, shout out to Majestics. High Class won't be there no more. Fuck, those are some pretty big clubs. Those are a lot of our friends. Let's go ask them. Why aren't you guys going? Well, fuck, if you guys ain't gonna go, I'm probably not gonna go.
Right.
And then when they don't go, it's a chain of command. Then they don't go, they don't go. And again, I could have had 10 people instead of the 1,000 plus I had on my live. I could have had 10 people. With just those 10 people, they're gonna go tell one person. The other person can be like, "Fuck, did you go? I did. Was it like that? Damn, bro, you don't even know." Fuck, and then it just grows and grows and grows. Why? Because we're a community of people.
Right.
We keep it. It's almost like if it's in house and then it goes around the circle. It might grow a little bit because it always does. Because some of us men are like
wildfire.
some of us men are worse than you
chisme.
women. You know, I hear that shit all the time.
You
Some
know
of
what
us
I mean?
men are,
Look
or
at-
they're like comadres and
Be
shit.
like,
So
vendors always put out of pocket to make their money back. Yeah, and I mean, like I said, I totally understand that. And,
and I agree.
and
I
it's
agree because
true.
I mean, yes,
and
we're
your
not the
hope-
cheapest, but you guys know what's
You
up.
don't put your money and your time to hope for a fucked up event either.
Without the car smiley, there's no show.
know?
You know that, brother. You
Yep.
throw events.
Yeah,
your
exactly.
third annual is coming up, and I'm looking forward to that because now he needs a bigger venue because he outgrew his shit already.
Oh yeah.
Why
he
does he need a
outgrew.
bigger venue? Because he outgrew it.
But
you know,
because
so,
his shit's right,
and
though.
it's done right.
Because
and
he's trying to work with people,
yes,
though.
that's my
You know
guy.
what I'm
They know what
saying?
they're doing. You know
exactly.
what I mean? That's why certain people continue to do these things,
Right.
and then certain people keep still getting the same support over and over and over and over again.
Well, just
You know
like
what I
I
mean?
tell you, even in the cannabis industry, like, bitch,
All the time.
I'm still here, and where are all these other motherfuckers?
Tugging on my
You-
shoulder to
you
call
know
you.
what I'm saying?
Saying, "Hey, you know her?" Like, "Fuck, no, I don't." Yes, you do. She was on your
Yeah.
live talking shit.
But
God damn. You know?
But it's consistency, you know what I mean? And after a while, you get to be known. Like for me, like I talk shit, and people know me for that. But at the same time, they know where my heart is. You know what I
Yes.
mean?
Yes.
And it's with the
Because you're genuine
community.
and you're being honest and you're not. And if they come ask you, "Yeah, I said that. Sorry if you got fucking mad, but I
Yeah.
did say that." You know,
Yeah.
again, pissed me off with the ice testing. That could have been addressed. People would have tucked away a couple of drinks, knowing.
Yeah.
And they're again, not that we're not going to support the venue because I still ended up buying a drink for my girl, and I was
Yeah.
so mad. I'm like, "Fuck, $7 for this? I should have went to fucking JJ's." You know what I mean? Honey, don't worry, we're going to the Nugget, or shit like that. Like, I mean. If that was
Hell
the case,
yeah.
and then fuck, we wouldn't have made it to Majestics,
Right.
or we
No,
would have made,
you're right. Yeah.
and people don't understand. We have lives, we got budgets. Let's see.
Mhm.
I wanted to do Corona Ranch.
Event, do cancel.
Yep. Yes, the beverage thing was a big thing. A lot of people don't
Yeah.
sell their merch, so they depend on maybe buying a couple cases of water for
That
who cares
was-
what it costs, and then they still make
Right.
an X amount of dollars back, so they're not. Well, when they get home to their husbands or spouses or whatever, and like, "I didn't want you to go. How much did you make?" "Well, I sold 2 T-shirts." Okay,
but
and then,
that's like a
and
lot
then
of
they
these
get hurt,
venues. They want their entrance. They want to hit you with the venue.
Yep.
They want to hit you with the entrance.
Yep.
And then they want to hit you at the bar.
and parking.
And then
On top of that,
and
parking.
then parking. So
Like,
it's
damn, I
kinda
didn't know
like,
we were at the
fuck,
Super Show
like-
because I don't even think the fucking Super Show charged for
so
parking.
now let's go back and say now you understand why I rather do it in my own shit
I know,
and deal with the bullshit and say go fuck yourself because it's still private.
right?
So because I don't have to deal with half of that stuff, and people can come in with whatever they want and do whatever they want, and then they don't got to tell me shit.
Yep.
So it's a give and take, But hey, I know there's venues out there, and I know there's venue owners out
and
there
a lot of events
that
to
are
come.
willing to work with our community,
Yep.
and will let us do what we want to do with it and still bring it.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
February 8th, we got one coming up
Yep.
at the Renaissance Festival. I mean, at the Renaissance Hotel. It's a tattoo convention. We're doing a car show
yeah.
and shine. You guys are more than welcome to bring your ice chests. Keep that shit in your car because they are selling alcohol inside, and our food vendors will be near the gate to inside. So they want people to go in, and I know people show respect to go see inside tattoos. Like, hey, they got a special drink in there. Honey, you want that instead of what you have in the car? Or we're in here. I don't want to walk to the car, hon. let's go grab a drink real quick because we could buy one or two because we got our drinks in the car. But they're still going to support. That's the thing. They still support. No matter what, we always support.
Yeah.
You know, and again, if we're aware of the situations, we know which money, you know, like I said, I did not tell nobody not to come to certain venues. I said, if you do, take a pocket full of money. Make sure you bring some money because you're going to spend. And if your kid is with you, your kid's going to be like, Dad, I'm used to shout out to the hot dog people, the wraps, you know, that them hot dogs are fire. You know, they couldn't sell their sodas, you know, and my kids are used to going, hey, Dad, they got my drink over there. Or my Big Red, they got my Big Red. They got my Pepsi. Like, they know what we got. They know what to take out there. And then it's like, shit, what do you mean you can't sell your stuff here? What do you mean you can't do that? I'm like, oh, wow, they told you that. Like, fuck. When I go stand in this line next to these drunk-ass people with my kid, trying to get, and I'm not saying they're drunk-ass people, it's just, they want their alcohol. You know what I mean? And then you're standing in line with your kid and like, Dad, you know, well, let me get your water, let me get your whatever, you know, and it's just, it was just stuff that should have been addressed. You know what I mean? Again, I was pissed off. I was out of character, but I was mad because a lot of people were upset and hurt and like, wow, we're still going to stay here. And it's like, damn, thank you. You know, little does the person know they were going to start up bikes or whatever cars and they were going to leave. And that's embarrassing to the host or whoever, even the venue owner, is if right in the middle of your thing, you know, 5, 6, 7, 8 bikes. And then when those bikes leave, like those guys are like, oh, fuck, I came because of them. Then those displays get took down and all those guys leave too. And then you're like, why did the crowd leave? Oh, did they have somewhere to go? Well, they were parked in a special place inside to stay here till a certain time after awards to 7:30 or whatever it was to leave. You know what I mean? And so, again, just knowing and doing shit. That big ass gorilla hand blocking my shit.
I did hear that the entertainment was really nice.
Yes. Shout out to her.
To all the entertainers.
Yeah, she was great. She got up there
saying
the girl.
Like I said, a lot of it's kind of sad too because like a lot of the entertainers, a lot of the vendors, you know, they don't have no control about how things are managed and the miscommunication that happens with these type of events, and it affects everybody.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So, you know, so that's kind of, you know, the thing that we need to talk about as far as like making it better, you know, making sure that, you know, we support the right people that are doing it right.
Right.
You know what I mean? So,
and again, we know, because again, certain venues don't sell certain brands of alcohol or liquor that they drink. So they're like, hey, bro, I really don't drink that, but I got a 12-pack. Hell yeah, cool, bro. We already know. Go sit by your car, do your thing. You know, everybody respects everybody. You know, they'll come in and tell us to be like, hey, bro, if I can have it, I'll pour it into a cup. You know what I mean? Or can you go get me a cup from inside so I don't disrespect those people? You know, or anything. We're very respectful to each other. We do, you know, I'm not saying, you know, we're not handing kids liquor or alcohol or weed or anything like that. We respect families. You know what I'm saying? We do a lot of things that we get judged differently. You know, at first we were like a bunch of gangbangers or a bunch of, you know, outlaw guys on motorcycles, a bunch of gang members in cars, lowriders. And then we had council member people try to use it. And we had certain people try to jump on board that we don't need to get into this one, but we will later on times because fuck, you'll be here all night. We'll go on until midnight with this shit. So let's see. Arizona Chevy Life, February to be in the house. Yes, sir. Show and shine, man. I know you guys are all coming out. We got a lot of people. We got a lot of events. So I got September 8th, we got, you know, February 8th, we got that big one.
Yep.
March 7th, 8th, and 9th, we got the high class anniversary. You know, shout out to that. We got the super show, the 8th, and then our picnic that we do annually after the super show. We always do that, the barbecue. You know, we're gonna do it again. Bring your barbecue grills. No, this one, take all your barbecue grills. Take every damn thing you want there. We're gonna barbecue and grill, and it's gonna be a kickback time and just enjoy ourselves. That's what we all want to do.
I'm gonna post something up. I want you to shout it out, bro. It's Live Ride Magazine.
Live Ride Magazine.
First issue in February.
And then it went live too, and there you go, the Live Ride Magazine. Want to get yourself? Oh, I see bow ties on there. Shout out to bow ties. Much love, brother. I know you love you, your wife, and your son, man.
So the magazine's gonna have cars, or
it's showcasing the events.
Like cars, but also like photographers, models, vendors.
Nice. Artists, everything. So everything that's involved with the community, with the whole lowrider community, and
It's gonna be a digital magazine, but we're also gonna do physical copies.
Nice hard copies also. So there you go, guys. You want to see it? Hard copies to come. The digital copy to be uploaded here, probably on your Roku app, right? You got it on the Roku thing. Yeah. There we go. We're on Roku TV. If you guys got those, I don't have that kind of TV, but I think I could download it to my thing. So, Fluffery Fry Bed will be at those events. Yes, you guys will. Shout out to you guys, man. When I'm hungry, And the little bunk, he's like, hey, eat this. Willie North Pole will be at the next event. Yep, we got Willie's event on April 5th.
Yep.
And then we got a lot. We got May 10th. That's a big one. And that's going to be a smoke thing and all kind of barbecue stuff. Well, smoke fest, artists there.
Are we going to be able to take our grills to that?
I'm not sure. Let me find out the specifics on that one. See, but again, we will let you guys know the specifics. That's why we're telling you March 10th, because that's plenty of time. Let's see. That's my son. Oh, yeah, there you go. Shout out. Sponsor us, buddy. Come donate like you donated to the place you didn't want to donate to. How about that?
Yeah.
Let's just say
Come
that.
on down.
We're the community, and we love you. Message. Jesus.
Yeah.
I don't say no names, man. I keep it real. I keep it proper, like Arizona Distributing Copper, brother. We don't do that. We're proper. I was raised right. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I do get mad, but we all get mad.
That's why he invited me, so I could fucking
I'm
throw
like,
out the names.
I was waiting for my brother Tino because man,
Tino would have thrown him
he
out even
would.
harder.
And I felt so bad. That man woke up so early. He drove so far.
He was
his
pissed.
car. He was so mad.
Pissed.
And then I felt so bad because I was like, bro, you kind of went there for me. You know what I mean? And I was like, shit, Malo, yes, sir.
Yeah.
It's like, man, it's trying to make so we're at the events, man. You guys just call us, communicate. Names are on the flyer. Follow us on Facebook. You see us on here, so Fluffy Fry Bread. Uh-oh.
Around.
I don't know, Fluffy. I'm gonna have to call. Willie and Dro. That's dropping, bro. I was in the studio, but damn, that's my afterlife. That's my, what do you call that? The fantasy, hobby that we got going here pretty soon. Frank's Hop. That's coming big, and I attend that. You know what I mean? I love that. I love that place.
I'm gonna have my 420 area there.
I attend that.
And then we're gonna have the kids zone this year.
3-day weekend.
3-day weekend. Oh, we're gonna have shout out to Tommy. Shout out to Tommy Munoz. That does
that's
Sunday
right. I'm pretty sure I rented one of those, so I know where you're going with that.
We're gonna have only a few RVs
for
that
rent.
We're gonna have for rent.
Some people get drunk and don't want to drive home and don't want to rent a room. So bam, there's your thing. Get an RV. Call Miss 420 or call Tommy.
Or if you want to got like a cart, one of your club members all want to chip in, so that way they
you
have
guys
like
have a spot to kick it and smoke in
like
a private area.
You can't take your ice chest, guys.
You can't take your ice and your barbecue grills. Because I had a big cookout at one of those events, and we won awards. So
Yep. So
shout out to Frank, man. And he does his thing here in Arizona. Much love.
Yep. So we're gonna be out there, camping out pretty much and having a good time. We're gonna have a big screen out there, projector for the kids.
Again, I'll be there. I think we're doing it. I think we're gonna call out some people this time to Frank's, because we did a barbecue cook-off. Not last year. We did it the previous year before that.
Yeah.
And I think I got an award for that. So shout out to the guy that brought us all those tomahawks, because I cooked tomahawks and those are expensive.
Oh, I see that.
Remember? Yeah, we cooked tomahawks.
Let's do it. Maybe live podcast.
Right, we got time. We got time, guys, to do that challenge. So Frank, get at Miss 420, because I know you guys talked to her.
Yeah.
And we'll do that competition, man, because it smells good. You guys can taste it.
Yeah.
And we got some people that come from out of state, and that man brings the best barbecue.
Sunday barbecue competition.
Yep.
I know on Saturday we are planning. Let's just drop it. We are planning a watermelon competition.
Watermelon carving or watermelon tasting?
Watermelon eating.
Eating. Oh shit.
We're gonna So we're gonna have one for kids and we're gonna have one for adults.
So again, these events are family orientated, man.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And they're not charged. I think it's like 17 and under or something. I think they don't pay, right? Or something. They might get a discount on that.
So I think it's 17.
Frank will be specific on it. If we need to bring Frank on the show on a Monday, bring him on the show. We'll have to bring him on the show. But I want to
say, so Friday's free. Friday's free at night. Okay. And then they barbecue and they're gonna be celebrating people's birthdays and stuff. And then Saturday and Sunday. And I want to say it's last year. Well, it's always $20 for one day and $30 for 2 days.
Yep.
So you might as well get the $30.
Get in and spend the whole time there. Even the Friday is different.
Grill, you can bring your chairs,
ice chest, all your weed. Bring a pound of weed.
Yeah, make sure you come to the 420 zone. We're gonna have a lot of different stuff going on.
Yep, that's February. That's the last February 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Right, that's the end of February. So Then we got March. You know, we got March, our event coming up 7th, 8th, and 9th coming in that. So those are going to be some busy
March
weekends.
are going to be
Busy weekends. A back-to-back 3-day weekend. Plus, we do our hop on Sundays.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we do our barbecue stuff. We do all our stuff like that. So again, we do the family thing. Everybody shows up and shows out for all those events. And you know, much respect to the community for coming out. Because without the community, you know, they yes, we have these nice cars, but they come out to take pictures. And then, you know, some of the people models used to be nervous about, oh, I don't want to touch it. Well, now they communicate with us. The model's in the car doing whatever the hell she wants. Just don't step on the seat. And then my wife's going to be mad if you do this. You know what I mean? And it's just, they respect us. They respect the cars. And that's why they always come back out and support. That's why they pay to get into these places when they're knowing what it's going to cost.
Right.
If I know what it's going to cost, I'm going to make sure I bring parking money if they're charging for parking.
Yes.
And I'm going to bring entry fee so that I'm not sitting there arguing and the line goes 30 miles out the door because I wasn't told what I could bring, what I can't. And now my car just got searched and everything just got emptied. You know, if I was a guy back in the day, and I use this as an analogy, if I was a criminal lowrider person, if I'm standing in line behind, you know, if I'm standing in line behind 3 people that, you know, 2 guys up there that are in it, that are gang, they're not my friends or whatever. And again, call me way back in the day when we did stupid shit. And then you just got wanded. Beep, beep. Okay, you just passed me to go put your gun in your car. You know, some idiots back in the day would have been like, "Hey, man, these guys just put guns in their car, bro. I'm gonna go in."
Yeah,
but, you know what I mean? Go and then just saying that because then you know you never know the perspective. You never know somebody's thoughts. We all have different mindsets.
Everybody's
you know what I mean? And everybody, we don't know if they come to be. You get people to come to our events that do good. You get people to come to our events to see what they can take or they can do stuff. And I hate to say it, but it happens in society. A lot of our cars have been broken into. Shit has been stolen out of my bags, out of my bike. Like, honey, did you get my stuff out of the bags? And let's see, that's Marco. What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? Can you go back to Marco? Sorry, guys. Oh, shit. Marco stirs up. You better make some more tamales, Marco, if you want me to talk about some shit. Let's see.
Can we be the topic again, please? My turn. Me.
Yeah, don't give him any edibles.
Don't give him no edibles. No, shout out to him, man. He went out and did his hot dog thing.
Hey, so fucking, they gave him some edibles on Saturday night, right? At the fucking cruise. So everybody was leaving, and fucking Marky was leaving, and he was so high.
Oh shit! I bet you his wife was not happy.
His wife was, Maria was pissed.
Oh, I bet she was. I know that lady.
No, I'm not gonna say it, but anyway, but he kept turning around and going like around the parking lot.
Thank you, brother, Mr. Brown.
Then he said bye to us. Then he pulled back. And then he went back inside the parking lot and parked.
Love Marco. Hey, he probably thought he was going to pull his blow around. Think he had to clean the place again.
So high.
Oh,
it was
shit.
so funny. We got all worried because we were like, damn, the cop. Yeah, he was all cruising. He was really cruising Glendale because he was so stoned.
That was fun. Glendale was so fun, man. Again, shout out to Phoenix Styles. Shout out to Majestic. Yes. After the shitty morning I had, it turned into be a super great night. I was freezing, but then I ran into people with fucking propane heaters out there. So I was like warming up, and then I would run back across the street. Little did they know. Like, where the fuck did he go? I went across the street to a propane heater, and I came back. And I warmed up, and I came right back. So shout out to the people that know. They know they had some cool heaters and showed my wife. So we're going to get one of those because we freeze.
Yeah.
But it was a fun night, man. I had a great night. Tons of people out.
Sunday was good. Sunday was a good day. We had a little Sunday. You came by real quick. And then
I think I took something, chips, and we won't say what other condiments, but yeah, it was cool.
He brought me some stuff that was unlabeled.
Oh, I didn't unlabel nothing, but it was somehow it came. I got it like that. It came to me like that, and I said, "Hey, you like this stuff?" Because wow, goddamn.
Anyway,
there we go. Love this lady. So it was La Canasta. Everybody said it tastes La Canasta. So shout out to La Canasta. Yeah. That's my guy in the food truck. I should have brought his card and shout him out. But we got events coming May. I seen a lot of guys throw events on there, you know. So this guy and his brownies.
4 brownies, a cream puff, and smoked 4 blunts. It was.
And then he thought he went home. He didn't go home. He went to Pete's. That's where he went. He went to Pete's. He got a number 2 with a Pepsi. Yeah, shout out to Pete's for the Pepsi.
He probably went to park in front of his bakery for and said, "I'm gonna wait right here. I'm not gonna go nowhere."
Shout out to Marcos, man. He was on the show. He always gets some shit, man. I love that dude. They give him some shit. and he always does some stuff. But Marcos is our people, man. No matter what, he's always there to support.
He's the
He's there to
godfather
help.
of cruising, bro.
He is. He's the godfather of cruising. I thought that was Jeff. I thought that was Jeff.
Hey, he
Or
almost got his ass beat
I know.
for fucking posting.
And that was by somebody that
By
got
Chomo.
exiled.
By a
Exiled.
Chomo.
We won't go into that one. Well, see, I'm
I'm
not.
gonna
Yeah,
say it
yeah,
out
she
there.
is. Holy shit.
Everybody
Again,
posted it on
yes,
Facebook.
that's what people don't
So why I
understand.
can't say it
So
now?
again, this is a community. Yes, you guys are watching us on here, but
Now
everything
makes me a
gets
bad
on
person
social
'cause
media.
I said it.
Yeah.
Well, you posted it, honestly.
Yeah. So again, shout out to my live ride guys,
Oh my
man, having
gosh.
us here. I don't
Thank
even
you
know if we're
guys. I
passing
know.
time
Thank
yet.
you guys for
I haven't
having
paid
us
attention.
here.
We didn't take a break because where's our sponsors at? So that's why we rolling through the hour tonight. Because usually I take a sponsor break. We throw you up on the TV and people know you and go to you and say,
that
man,
was
Hank
just-
was on there clowning, but fuck, bro, I didn't know you did this. Well, shit, hell yeah. There's a lot of business people on here. That's the thing. These people are business. They have families. They have.
So Hank, let's talk about
Woo!
it. What
Here we
else?
go.
What else you getting into, man? Because I hear you're gonna be like my co-partner here on 420 area.
Yeah, we're
What's
trying to
going
get it
on?
going.
What's going
We're
on?
trying to
Talk
work that
me.
in. So yeah, we're getting it worked. We're getting it worked. And again, you bet people over the phone that are going to attend your parties, and she knows I'll be there at the purple. I told her specifically I will be there. If she gave you her number, if she told me to give you her number, there's a reason why. And then she networking. I was in Tucson, you were in Phoenix, and we networked. You were in Glendale, and we networked out there. So I wait till you see Miss 420 out there in Tucson too, doing a big event at the state fair out there. We got that in the works, so I wasn't trying to tell you yet, but. And a dispensary too. So shout out to the people behind the scenes.
drop it.
Yes, I know. I don't want to do that. Hank's gonna hit 1 million this year. Not views, dollars. So you're gonna see it. It's gonna happen. So
Well, I just want a half.
yeah, I got you. Hey, I don't step on people, so I never forget my people. Never.
Don't
you know
forget
that.
the little people.
Never. That's why you people make us who we are.
Yeah.
You people allow us to be what we be, and that's why we love you guys. We respect you guys, and that's why you're a part of the community for as long as you've been. And you're still doing what you do because I still see what you do, and we're allowed to do what we do. And little do people know, there was a fucking shitload of cops on Glendale that night. I didn't see none. I didn't see any. Until certain individuals like, hey, they're behind the building.
Yep.
And we took a walk, and it was like,
they were
holy fuck. They were like SWAT team organized, but somehow somebody went to them and said, nope, not happening. Either they were going somewhere else, and we just assumed that they were there for us. But
I started
getting arguing
with that little short Mexican one that I fucking did the night before. I'd be like, what's up, bro? You're going to start this shit again?
Oh, he would have shut you down. Wait, we had noise ordinance that night. I got phone calls for you about that from the council. I'm a part of the Glendale Council. We have a meeting on Wednesday, right? Wednesday. So that's, yeah. But I mean, it's again, that they don't bother us. They didn't bother us. They let us be, so I know they want to harass you and left us alone. So go get her.
Oh, good. It's my following.
It's the following. And if you have a great, again, it's communicating and with the community. And if you get in trouble for communicating, then you speak your mind. You say what you say, and we know. So it sucks.
Hey, if y'all can accept Marky, y'all gonna have to accept me.
Right? Oh shit.
That's
So,
fucked up.
ready? Are we ready? What time is it? Oh yeah, damn. We went past our time tonight. But hey, again, a lot of questions out there, man. If you want to come on the show. Anybody could come on the show. You're more than welcome. If you miss my show on Mondays, always tune into Live Ride, man. They're on Wednesdays. I watch them. I comment on them. They give shout outs. You might catch me on the show shooting the shit with them. And, again, we're a family of people. That's where we started. And we're all here together and we all support each other. So thank you guys for tuning in. I know a lot of people will be watching. Any more questions we can address? But tonight, let it go. I mean, it's over with.
It's over.
It's aftermath. It was done and over with. We talked about it.
Get on with it.
Let's get on with it. It sucks, but we move on. We get over.
Yeah.
We see each other again. And then, again, if I see you and I say hi to you, I'm going to see you and say hi to you. I might not give you a hug and shake your hand. There's reasons for that. But I'm cordial and I'm respectful. So never going to change out of character. Might be mad at some shit because when your name is on something, that means something to some people.
Correct.
And it's like, oh, bro, your place was a shit. You're still why? Because you were there. You were all over the flyer or this and this and that. It's like, fuck. Then you take the hit for somebody else, and then somebody else don't even call you to say, hey, sorry that you got this. It's my bad. Can we still talk? Hey, do you got all those tickets that I got to give? Those paper tickets I could give her back. Shit like that. It sucks, but It's the aftermath. It is what it is. It's over, and
Yeah.
looking forward to getting a lot of people on here, man. So with the questions, we can answer, and love you guys, man.
Process, yes.
Yep. All the
Mezclando
people.
food yeah.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. Just real quick, don't want to get out of that. So there's a benefit going on for one of our riders, man. He went
Yes.
down real bad. I believe he just came out of
Surgery.
talking in surgery. He was
Yeah, he's doing better.
but he's still bedridden and stuff, man. So there's a food drive going. Jeez, I have it on my phone because I was gonna give a shout out to him. I was hoping he would post something on there.
I just reshared it a couple hours ago on the Facebook too. But they are having a fundraiser. They're having a comida and stuff.
Yes, and I'm pulling it up. I could have sworn he texted to me. I think so.
Doroteo.
Yeah, he's like hit it up, and I'm like, yes, brother, I
So-
got you. Let's see. Here we go.
But yeah,
I'm old and I don't have my glasses on.
he
You
said
got
I'm
this.
old.
Oh yeah, after
Yeah,
40s
well, thank
for men, the
you.
check engine light goes
Well,
on,
I'm
honeys.
younger now. No, Mezclando fundraiser. Yeah, so it's for Luis Huicho. Yeah,
He went down pretty bad.
He's been around.
Yes, he's been
I've
into all of our
seen him.
events. Yes.
Yeah, I've seen
Been around.
him.
He's a part of the
Yeah.
community. That's why we're talking
Yeah,
about
so they're
this.
gonna have tacos, breakfast burritos, menudo, pastries, champurrado. So it's at Cherry Lynn Road. It's a residence, 7933. We'll definitely repost
Show up.
it.
Yeah, I'll
show
repost
up.
it on our live. We'll get it going on there.
Yeah,
so you guys
so-
are aware of it. Show up, show some support, and all our families. Again,
Yeah.
we're all in different brackets, and let's help some people out, man. Like
Yeah,
this is what we do for these people like this. This is why we're a community. So let's show
Yeah.
the support, show some love, and much love to all you people out there, man. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you, Miss 420, for showing up. Much love, and she has more to say. We were gonna keep going, but I'm getting this from behind the stage. Like, oh shit, I see the little red light going on. Like, okay, kick me off the stage. All right, I heard you. So thank you guys for tuning in. Let's see you next Monday, man. Let's see how many
Right,
views we
guys.
can get. Let's get some sponsors going, man. Much
Yes.
love. You guys have a great night.
Stay high.